Hello, welcome to another lecture. In this lecture, we will see properties of Z transform. First is linearity property. Linearity property says if x1n has Z transform x1z with ROC R1, x2n has Z transform x2z with ROC R2, then ax1n plus bx2n, where a and b are constants, it will have Z transform as ax1z plus bx2z bx2z with ROC containing R1 intersection R2. Let us see one example. x1n is un, then its Z transform x1z is 1 upon 1 minus Z inverse with ROC mod Z greater than 1. x2n is u of n minus 1, its Z transform is Z inverse upon 1 minus Z inverse with ROC mod Z greater than 1. Let us say value of a is 1 and b is minus 1, then x1n minus x2n will have Z transform x1z minus x2z. x1z is 1 upon 1 minus Z inverse minus x2z is Z inverse upon 1 minus Z inverse, so it will be 1. Its ROC is entire Z plane which contain intersection of R1 and R2. Intersection of R1 and R2 is R1 intersection R2 is mod Z greater than 1. So this entire Z plane is containing this mod Z greater than 1. We can see this by another view also, that this x1n minus x2n, what will be this? This is x1n minus x2n. It's basically un minus un minus 1. This is del n, and its Z transform is 1, and it is having entire Z plane as its region of convergence. Second is time shifting property. Let us say xn has Z transform x of z, then with ROC R, then x of n minus n naught will have Z transform z to the power minus n naught x of z, and x of n plus n naught will have Z transform z to the power n naught x of z, and ROC in both these cases will be R except for possible addition or deletion of z equal to 0 and or z equal to infinity. Now next is scaling in z domain. So if xn has z transform xz with ROC R, then z naught to the power n x of n will have z transform x of z by z naught with ROC mod z naught into R. Let us see one example. If xn is un, then its z transform is 1 upon 1 minus z inverse mod z greater than 1. Let us multiply with a to the power n, means take z naught as a, so a to the power n x of n means z naught to the power n x of n, where z naught is a here, so its z transform will be x of z by z naught, means z by z naught here in place of z replace z upon a, so it will be 1 upon z by a means a z inverse and mod z greater than a. Mod z naught into r means mod a into r, so mod z greater than mod a. Next is time reversal. If xn has z transform xz with ROC R, then x of minus n will have z transform x of 1 by z with ROC 1 by R. Let us see one example. Let us say xn is a to the power n u of n, then its z transform is 1 upon 1 minus a z inverse and ROC is mod z greater than mod a. X of minus n will be a to the power minus n u of minus n. It will have its z transform, replace z with 1 by z, so 1 upon 1 minus az and ROC as 1 by r, it means ROC will be mod z greater than, as we will replace this a with 1 by a and mod z with 1 by mod z, so it became mod z less than 1 upon mod a, because ROC will also become 1 by r. So here remember change in ROC also. Next is convolution in time domain. Let us say x1n has z transform x1z with ROC R1, x2n has z transform x2z with ROC R2, then x1n convolve with x2n will have z transform x1z multiply with x2z, and its ROC will be containing R1 intersection R2. Let us see one example. Let us say x1n is u of n So its Z transform is x1z is 1 upon 1 minus Z inverse with ROC mod Z greater than 1. Let us say x2n is del n minus 1. Its Z transform is 1 minus Z inverse. Its ROC is entire Z plane except Z equal to 0. So x1n convolved with x2n will have Z transform as x1z multiply with x2z means 1 upon 1 minus Z inverse multiply with 1 minus Z inverse. This will be 1. So its ROC will be entire Z plane, which is containing the intersection of R1 and R2. Mod Z greater than 1 intersection with entire Z plane except Z equal to 0 will be mod Z greater than 1, and this entire Z plane will contain mod Z greater than 1. So next property is differencing or first difference. Differencing or first difference property means if xn has Z transform xz with ROC R, then first difference means xn minus 1 will have Z transform as 1 minus Z inverse x of z, and its ROC will be R intersection with mod Z greater than 0. Basically, this x of n xn minus 1 is xn convolution with del n minus 1. So again we can see that actually this ROC is containing R intersection with Z greater than 0. Here containing word containing R intersection with Z greater than 0. So again here we can see we can use convolution property also, because this is xn x1n convolution with x2n. So x1z multiply with x2z. So its Z transform we can write that xz multiply with its Z transform is 1 minus Z inverse, and we know in convolution case ROC is containing R1 intersection R2. So R1 is some, let us say R, then R2 is mod Z greater than 0. Next is summation or accumulation. If xn has Z transform x of z with ROC R, then summation k minus infinity to n x of k will have z transform as x of z divided by 1 minus z inverse with ROC containing R intersection with mod z greater than 1. This summation k minus infinity to n x of k can be written as xn convolution with un, and its z transform we know what is z transform of un is 1 upon 1 minus z inverse, and xn has x of z. Then convolution in time domain is multiplication in frequency domain of multiplication in z domain. Next is differentiation in z domain. If xn has z transform xz, with ROC R and nxn will have z transform minus z dxz y dz with ROC R. Now our last property is time expansion property. Last is time expansion property. It says if xn has z transform xz with ROC R and xnyk will have z transform x z to the power k with ROC R to the power 1 by k. So these are all properties of z transform. Now let us see some examples based on these properties, which will help us to understand these properties. Let us say x of n is a to the power n u of n. We know x of z is 1 upon 1 minus a z inverse with mod z greater than mod a. Then let us find z transform of n x of n, which is n a to the power n u of n. It will be minus z dy dz of 1 upon 1 minus a z inverse. As we will differentiate it, we will get z transform of n a to the power n u of n will be a z inverse upon 1 minus a z inverse whole square with ROC mod z greater than mod a. Let us see another example. Say xn is a to the power n u of n. Its z transform is 1 upon 1 minus a z inverse with mod z greater than mod a as ROC. Then x of n by 2 will have z transform as x of z square. It means 1 upon 1 minus a z to the power minus 2 and ROC mod z greater than mod a to the power 1 by 2. Let us stop this module here. In subsequent module we will see further topics of Z transform. Thank you.